Yeah, what up guys, welcome back again to my channel. Still your boy Prince TV. If you have not subscribed, please do it before by subscribing. And for those of you who just subscribed and those of you who are to subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting this channel. As you support this channel, God Almighty will also support you in whatever you are doing. In this particular video we're going to do now, we are going to bring the update about the international flights to resume. There are some certain rules and regulations that the aviation members have already put about the international flight that have to start. We all know that this flight will resume by tomorrow, being on the 5th of September, according to the government, you understand. So now they have bring some measures that they have placed that you can, kind of like, if you don't have these requirements, if you don't have all these kind of measures they have placed, you cannot kind of like travel as the country or come into the country. So guys, let's try to look onto this particular rules and regulation, you understand. That is the approved rule for travelers, the approved rule for travelers. So let's try to see it. And don't be offended that this particular video will be in pidgin English as well in normal English, right? Because it depends on how they brought the updates, because now Nigeria have formed the habit of trying to like bring updates writing in pidgin English. So we are going to read according to the way it's been written, you understand. So whenever we divide to pidgin English, let it not be a kind of like mixture, you understand. So be like say we divide go the pidgin side, may not be like saying a mixture, you understand. Now the way that they bring the updates, now so we take the drop, and because for this channel what we see now they call the talk, we know the talk what we not see, you understand. Now so take be now so we take the drop and for here. So now so the issue take be so we'll try to see as it be. So he said approve rule for travelers, approve rule for travelers. All right, he said here, incoming traveler must test negative to COVID-19 with proof of PCR test results. You understand? So that is to say the incoming travelers, people who are traveling, landing to Nigeria, must have a proof of test of negative of COVID-19. You understand? All right. So these are the one of the measure. This one are one of the rules when the BC they don't place for them. So another one, he said the traveler supposed to don't do test within 4 days of departure, but probably 72 hours. You understand? So here he's trying to say that the traveler supposed to have, kind of like make test. You understand? Make the test before that is within 4 days of departure. You understand? So that is the second tip of the rule. That is the second tip. So take note. All right. So the third one, he said, for certain country, COVID-19 PC test results must come from specified laboratories. You understand? So this one is the third one. Let me repeat it again. He said, for this. All right, guys. So let me repeat the third point again. Let me repeat the third point so that you guys can still get it. He said, yeah, for certain countries, COVID-19 PCR test results must come from specified laboratories. You understand? So what he's trying to explain here is that the the test of the COVID-19 must come for a specific lab. You understand? So guys, I told you earlier that these things are being written with pidgin English and as well with good English. So anytime we translate to pidgin English, so don't be surprised because it depends on how the news came. Understand? All right. So another point again, the media they said that all traveler when they come Nigeria must register for this website. You understand? This website, one that they see for this screen now. So say all travelers when the BC that they come from Nigeria could register for this particular website when a BC when they see. So you understand? So that is that for that. Another one again they made here. He said a traveler must upload their negative COVID-19 PCR test results for the website. You understand? So now what they try to talk for here again now be saying the travelers must kind of like register the negative test of the result in that particular website that you guys are seeing there. You understand? These are the measures they are putting. Then another one again, he said the same website now where traveler feeds do self-reporting. You understand? So for example, there's anything you have to report, or any kind of issue you want to report, you can report in that particular website as well. All right. So another one again they make here, that is the sanctions. So let's hear about the sanction. Now we come about the sanction. What will happen? Maybe you don't kind of like obey the rule or anything. So let's hear the sanction part of it. He said any traveler when they carry negative PCR COVID-19 test come or the result old past 4 days before departure go face sanction plus the airline when carry them come. You understand? So all these things have been written in pidgin English, so I don't know if you guys get this particular point now. So let me try to read it back again so that you guys can still understand. He said any traveler when they carry negative PCR COVID-19 test come or the result hold past 4 days before departure go face sanction plus the airline when carry them come. You understand? I believe everybody understand this particular point that I just read now. All right, so let's go for another one again. He said here, if the passenger no be Nigeria, the government fit block them to enter the country and return them back to where they come from. You understand? All right, so that one is another sanction there. Then another one they put here again is that the airline when carry them come go bear the cost of the passenger return. Understand? So one of they take note of all this kind of things so that if you get your person when you be in Nigeria when you won't come back or anything, one of for still they know the updates of what that they plan for the resumption of the international flight. You understand? So another one again, he said the airline go pay fine of 3,500 US dollar. $3,500 for every passenger when no meet the requirement. So now here they are trying to explain that the airline will pay a fine of 3,500 US dollar if they did not obey the rules and regulations for each passenger that had in that particular plane. You understand? So another one again, he said here, if the passenger na Nigeria, the government go allow them enter the country, but them must do 7 days to 14 days quarantine. You understand? So he's trying to say here, maybe if the passenger is from Nigeria, the government will allow them to land and they will do quarantine for 7 to 14 days. You understand? So that is what this particular place is trying to explain. So let's read another one again still on the sanction. We are still on the sanction. Another one again, they said here, the Nigerian passenger will pay for the cost of the quarantine and PCR test. You understand? So the person when he be in the quarantine and this person will pay the cost of the test when they go do them and the quarantine fee when he be say he go follow. So another one again, he said person when don't test negative for COVID-19 after 7 days of self-isolation quarantine go day where on the 8th. You understand? Go day where on the 8th. So this place now still they try to let us know say person when he be say they don't do quarantine test negative for COVID-19 go still stay for another another 8 days. You understand? All right, so now what they try to talk about these measures of the resumption of the international flights. You understand? So you when you be say you never subscribe or you get person waiting for Nigeria, I mean you try to know say all these things now the measures when you be say the government don't put in place. You understand? Now waiting the government don't put in place so that you know as it be so more respect these rules and regulations. And know how Nigerian things they all those people when they visit the day for immigration office, they look for 1 or 2 things, they will take collect person money. If you mistakenly fall into all this rule when it be say you not respect them, the fee go sanction you say make you come pay this fine, make you do that one, all those kind of stuff. Before you know what they happen, your flights don't leave you. So they said obedience is better than sacrifice. It's better you listen to this particular news and know these rules and regulations so that you can know how it look like. You understand? So that is it. I said let me come and let you guys to know if there is anything you don't understand. You can text me on my WhatsApp number on the screen there, and then you can ask any question about this international flight that will resume tomorrow. If there's anything that you don't just understand, try to test and then you ask your question. I will be there to answer you. And try to subscribe to this channel and share my video out so that you guys can be getting my updates anytime I upload. Stay blessed till next time again. We'll be together.